أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
Koraljuri, a village under the Dubrajpur block in the district of Birbhum. Koraljuri meant anti-social activities. Their main source of income was smuggling of coal in illegal ways, theft and burglary. As a result, there were intergroup disputes, conflicts and murder. Each night was a panic to them. The sound of heavy police boots was panic to them. They perhaps wanted a peaceful family life with children and wife. But poverty snatched all of those. And that's why the light of education did not reach there. Women play an important role to form better society. But the women of Koraljuri were confined to their household boundary. They could not take part in any kind of social festival or social activity. Therefore, they were the victims of social ignorance. They were not health conscious, there was no family planning, no birth control. There was no food security, no alternative source of income, and no government help. The light of positive development did not enter into the village. In the year 1992, Lutheran World Service India adopted Koraljuri village. But they could not meet any person with whom they could discuss the development of their village. After 2 years, they were planning to leave the village, being disappointed. Suddenly, at that point of time, 2 men, Mubarak and Abdullah, came forward. Long discussions continued about the development of the village and their consciousness. They were exposed to the different programs LWSI had taken up in other villages. Mubarak and Abdullah had realized that collective initiative towards development is the only way to their food security, health improvement and educational status, and to lead a life with peace and dignity. Year 1994. Mubarak and Abdullah were trying to make the villagers understand about social development. But they failed. Then they decided to discuss in the mosque how to solve the unsocial problems. In a strategic move, they renovated the mosque with their own effort. Maulavi of the mosque were very happy with the gesture and thanked them. With the help of the Maulavis, they could set up a situation where they could discuss development issues in the arena of religious preaching, gathering all from the community and therefore creating an atmosphere for progressive discussion. The results of such a move started to flow. Villagers established a grain bank to meet the basic need of food grains for the extremely deprived families during the lean period. Community-based organization was formed of both men and women representatives from each household. They engaged themselves in agriculture, pisciculture, and forestation. They created irrigation source, mobilizing resources from self-government department, extended their area and duration of cultivation. Simultaneously, they were emphasizing on health and education. In 1998, 100% immunization was completed. They became aware about family planning and all the eligible couples adopted some measure or the other. Initially, while very few girls were attending school, after intervention of 4 years, all the girls from those communities enrolled and started attending school. The women who were degraded in the society came forward in progressive work. In a very orthodox social system and customs, wives of Mubarak and Abdullah were pioneers to them. They set up self-help groups through which they fought against social evils like domestic violence, alcoholism, and at the same time made alternative source of income such as backyard poultry, backyard duck rearing, goat keeping, katha stitching, etc. Community-based organization was registered under Society Registration Act. Now, their main strength, they are united, gained confidence. Young generation took leading role. They learned to discuss with each other. Young generation has taken the responsibility. And their advisors are the older generation and the Maulavis as progressive companions in the development pathway. The community is conscious about their rights, and therefore they have sent their elected representative to the Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti and Zilla Parishad. They established Block Sanitary Mart. Through this project, latrines would be constructed in every village, in every household. Till date, they have covered 60% families of a block having more than 200,000 population. They created and renovated sources of drinking water as well. And in Kuraljuri village, 100% families are covered under the program. Leaders should set the example, and Kuraljuri did just that. LWSIT, in collaboration with Gram Panchayat, dug a big pond at the rear end of their village. Now, they developed their agriculture using this pond's water. After harvest, they contribute a bundle of harvested paddy, straw and other crops in the community fund as water tax for irrigation, with an aim of future maintenance for sustainability.
আমরা এই সমস্ত কাজ করতে করতে এক ইদানিং অসময় থেকে আমরা এখন সম্পূর্ণভাবে আমরা মূল স্রোতে ফিরে আসতে পেরেছি। আগে আমার বাবাই আমার বোনকে পড়তে দিত না, যে না স্কুলে পড়তে গেলে খারাপ হয়ে যাবে, অমুক হয়ে যাবে। এখন আমরা নিজেরাই মেয়ে ছেলেগুলোকে হাই স্কুলে পাঠাই। তারপর আস্তে আস্তে করে এখন গ্রামের এমন কোনো একটি মেয়ে নাই যে তারা হাই স্কুলে বা প্রাইমারি স্কুলে পড়ে না। এখন কেউ কলেজে পড়ছে, কেউ হাই স্কুলে পড়ছে, কেউ মাধ্যমিক দিয়েছে, অনেকে পাস করছে।
Education came in the village, especially Muslim girls' education and empowerment. They are now able to get higher studies. Where none of the girls were allowed to attend school after 8 to 10 years of age in the year 1994, now Kuraljuri can boast about 8 girls passing the secondary standard and 2 of them passing higher secondary. Mehroon Khatun is a burning instance.
আমি কুরালজুরি প্রাইমারি স্কুল থেকে পড়ে তারপরে হাই স্কুলে ভর্তি হলাম লক্ষ্মীনারায়ণপুর কমলাময় উচ্চ বিদ্যালয়। ওখান থেকে পাস করে বালিজুড়িতে ভর্তি হলাম, বালিজুড়ি হাই স্কুল। ওখানে খুবই কষ্ট করে পড়াশোনা করেছিলাম। এখন সেই খায়রাসল কলেজে পড়ছি।
CBO has developed many community assets like water pump, paddy thresher, grain bank, and at present having a cash capital in the bank of rupees 1,24,000. 6 self-help groups formed by the women have generated a capital of rupees 3 lakhs, which they are using as a revolving fund for productive activities and for other social, educational and health needs of their members. Now, Kuraljuri is a place of peace and prosperity, a nestle of love and affection for each other. Now, there is no crime list in this village. So, no panic of police. Koraljuri learned to live unitedly. This is the dawning of a new era. Now, Koraljuri can sleep peacefully at night.